3 simple yet powerful tricks I apply to mastering Qi Men Dun Jia, BaZi, and Feng Shui fast. Since 2001, almost 25 years ago, I started my personal development journey. Till date, investing more than $300,000 US in personal development, spiritual study, and Chinese Metaphysics. With that, I discovered 3 simple yet powerful hacks that I personally use to master Qi Men, BaZi, and Feng Shui fast. Wanna find out? Let's go! Hello, Roy Fei here from royfei.com, empowering and inspiring you on life transformation using the ancient wisdom for your modern success. If you are new here, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell button. I love learning. I love growing. I love to keep hustling in life. I believe that kept me alive, vital, and positive. I strongly believe as humans, we must keep growing in all aspects of life, from our physical, emotion, mental, and spiritual. The moment we stop growing, we will decline and die. When I still started learning about 25 years ago, I didn't have any system at all. I just go learn as much as I can. I'll grab any books available, read it, and digest everything. I will invest in any seminar that looked interested to me, and I'll just go. I bought a lot of home study courses from cassette tapes and CDs and DVD. Wow, those were the days. As time goes by, I started to have a formula and system which allows me to grab key important concepts, ideas, and most importantly, see results from my success. What I'm going to share with you took me more than 2 decades to formulate with lots of efforts, money, and time invested, which leads to millions of sales. Finish watching this video to grasp these 3 tricks. Number 1, create personal learning system. Everyone's learning modalities are different. You have to know which are your dominant learning styles. If you Google, you'll realize the common, widely accepted learning modalities are visual, auditory, reading, writing, kinesthetics. First, understand which methods you will learn the fastest. Focus on that method. Personally, the way I learn changes over time. In the past, I loved attending live seminars and events. I'll take my notebook with colored pens and create my own notes. You'll be full of keywords I learned, plus I use mind maps to help me understand better and faster. During the pandemic, Zoom learning becomes popular and I started loving learning from Zoom online. I can have 2 screens, where one is playing the live event and the other screen I can take notes. It's very fast to screen capture the slides and also type out the key points the trainer is sharing. Do continue watching to point 2, which I'll teach you how to turn the notes into action plan. So, what's your personal learning system? I've met friends who will write down every word the trainer says. I've known friends who will just listen the whole day and have 0 notes as well. Just know that there's no right or wrong. It's just personal preference and go for the one that suits you best. Number 2, summarize the key action points. This is one of the key critical points I did, maybe different from other people. Right after the class or training, usually within a week, as fast as possible, I will revise my notes. In the past, when it's a 3-day seminar, I will review my notes every night before I sleep, so I can anchor in the main points of what was taught. After the entire event, I'll take another 1 to 2 hours to sit down, run through all the notes once again. This time, I will summarize the key action points that was taught in the class. It'll be a total waste of your money, effort, and time if you just go through a 3 days of lessons and left the training without taking actions. That's what's happening to thousands of seminar junkies that I've met over the last 2 decades. To them, attending seminars is like going to a concert, a musical, or even shopping. They get the adrenaline rush, feeling high, yet they didn't make significant changes or focus on what they want. I feel because of that, the training industry has its bad reputation. Personally, it's my full responsibility to make sure I learned and I learned well. I'll create another separate document in this case known as action points. This will summarize all the key points of the 3 days event, and most importantly, what are the 3 key actions I'll use in my life right now. Not tomorrow, not next month, or not even next year. Guess what? I'm sure you're smart to know my 3 key action points will be very simple action I can apply to my life right away. Something that maybe only takes like extra 5 to 10 minutes per day. If it's difficult to do, I'll be finding all sorts of excuses not to do it. If that's the case, I'll be wasting my effort too. Always remember, action is key. You can learn all you want in life, but unless you take action, you won't see the results. One mistake a lot of people make is that I want to know everything. It's impossible to learn every technical aspects of Qi Men, BaZi, and Feng Shui. The subject is way too vast. What you can focus on is the key foundations and key point first. If you are a beginner, and work your way to mastery. In fact, in the Feng Shui period 9, I was telling a lot of people, information is trash, wisdom is king. It's no longer how much information you learn in the next 20 years. It's how you apply the information given to you that gives you the results. Number 3, Kaizen your life. What's Kaizen? Kaizen is a Japanese term meaning change for the better or continuous improvement. I came to know about Kaizen about 10 years ago and it changed my life. I'm someone that hated doing the same old things over and over again and getting the same results. It frustrates me and it kills me over time. Every awakening moment in my life ever since I came to know about Kaizen, I'm constantly looking for more ways to do things better and more efficient. The keyword here is efficiency that leads to productivity. Everyone has 24 hours. What we do with the 24 hours a day matters. Let me give you a personal example. I fly quite regularly recently due to work. It's usually a few days trip to Kuala Lumpur or Penang, Malaysia. The airline I personally use and love is AirAsia. At first, I'm like most passenger mentality, which is a budget airline. I will not pay for extras. I will not check in my luggage, which I don't need anyway, and I won't spend extras on seats. I calculated it would take me an extra hour to board the plane and also to get off the plane. That 1 hour was just the waiting time. One day, I decided to do another quick test. I decided to buy the hot seats, which I typically spend extra $15 per way on the second row. Guess what? I'll be the first to board. No waiting in the line. I get into my seat before anyone else, which I typically choose the window seats. I can read a book and can write my video script like this. I can answer some quick message. In short, I can do my work. The entire boarding process typically takes about 30 to 45 minutes before the plane takes off. When it landed, I'll be the first one to leave the plane and arrive at the immigration counter. That would easily take off another 30 minutes. If I'm the 125th person queuing at the immigration counter, guess what this Kaizen mentality done for me? I can easily accumulate another 60 minutes of productive work time whenever I travel. Assuming I flew 10 times this year, that would be an additional 600 minutes. If I were to use about 300 minutes, which is about 5 hours, to finish reading a book, I can easily read 2 books in a year doing just that. Maybe that's why Bill Gates is able to read 50 books per year despite his busy schedules. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you love this video, please subscribe and hit on the notification bell, like this video, and comment below which of the 3 tricks you love to mastering Qi Men, BaZi, and Feng Shui. Put your comment below and I'll answer them personally. With that, this is Roy Fei signing off. I'll talk to you soon.